Day, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Christina Cummins and Blake Bailey. Ms. Cummins and Mr. Bailey, the two of you have been married for a year and a half, although you've been separated for the last month. Ms. Cummins, you want to stay married. You want to save this union. Mr. Bailey, you have had enough and are ready to get out. But you say, Ms. Cummins, if in fact we cannot save this marriage, you would like $3,000 in transitional support, an amount which you will explain to me later. But before we do that, I'm going to talk to Mr. Bailey. Mr. Bailey, why don't you tell me a little bit about your marriage and what brings you here after only a year and a half?
Well, the marriage started out great. Actually, the first day I met her, she moved in. 30 days later, we got married. It was a quick Vegas wedding. And
you got married after 30 days?
Sometimes you just think you know the right person. And I was happier than I could be.
Sometimes people move in and they steal your stuff and you never see them again too. Sometimes that happens. It's cool, bro. We ain't gonna trip off that. Don't even worry about it.
But as time went on, there was, all the lying and everything. I just got to a point I couldn't take it anymore.
Well, what was she lying about? Can you give me an example?
Okay.
The lying?
One example.
Hang on.
These are just some examples. For example, like I work at a cellular phone place. So, I have access to phones, all that kind of stuff. Well, I was texting her from a different number at my work. I'm saying I'm her ex-boyfriend. She's going along with it and everything. I'm trying to, be like, oh, you want to hook up and stuff. And she's, saying, oh, well, my husband might be able to read these texts. So don't say that kind of stuff over text,
Okay, how dare you even say that for one when you've been the one freaking cheating, okay?
That's
You're the
way
one
later
being
on.
deceitful.
You're
the one being, you know what I mean?
Mr. Bailey, did you have reason to suspect
You can't
her
even say
before
that.
Is that the reason that you did it, or were
A friend had already told me that she had ran into him at the library. So
That doesn't mean I had sex with him.
I thought I would
Doesn't mean I had sex with him. Did I know?
Hang on, Ms. Cummins. Hang on, Ms. Cummins.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
It said nothing about having sex with him, but it was referring to, we're going to meet up, let's meet up. She's saying, oh, well, where can I meet up with you and stuff. And so,
Were you going to meet up with the ex, Ms. Cummins? Or did you think you were going to meet up with the ex?
I've seen him before. It's nothing like how he's thinking. I am just being his friend, actually. That's it.
She everybody friend. She everybody friend in the aspect of they only known each other for 30 days. They've only known each other for 30 days. And we going to rewind it to the top. And he moved her in on the first day. I'm not sorry, bro. Everything from here on out is on you. That's on you, man. Blake, you going out bad right now, dog. You're going out bad right now. 30 days and it's sloppy.
He can think whatever he wants to think about that, but I never did anything like that.
But on the text he was saying, to do sexual favors and stuff.
So you entrapped her a little bit. You pretended to be someone else.
I was hoping I would get an answer of I'm being bad.
I'm not asking you what you were hoping you were getting. I'm asking you what you did.
Yes, I did.
You pretended you were somebody else, and you pretended in a manner that made it a sexual encounter.
Yes, to see how she would go off
And
it.
she responded as if, yeah, this might be a good idea.
Yeah.
That's not true.
What made you
say
say yes?
It was a really bad relationship, and when I used to we became friends again, later on, just as friends, and I would just say whatever just to shut him up, you know what I mean? Just like whatever, but did I go through with it? No, I would never do anything. It doesn't look good, but I didn't do it.
You say that he's blaming you, but he's really the cheater in the relationship,
yes,
correct? Why don't you tell me why you believe he's cheated on you?
Why? I know for a fact. For one, he introduced me to the girl, not before, just as friends, and she befriended me. We were friends, and then all of a sudden I had a suspicion, a gut feeling, and I looked through both of their phones, and I saw that, oh, why don't you come to my work? Oh, I bought you a tattoo equipment, and this and that, and other stuff. And then he admits to me breaking down crying, telling me that he won't do it again, but he has had sex with her a couple of times.
I ain't mad at you, Blake. Blake kept it 100 that he introduced them to each other. Here in the Hall of Fame. Hand the mic over, I'm going to unscrew this, I'm going to pass it to Blake, and y'all let me know. Yeah, that's 1,000, bro. Don't cheat. Do not cheat. I promise you. It ain't going to get you nowhere. It don't get you nowhere, but in the context of this video, bro, absolutely. If you going out like that, if she wilding, bugging out like he introduced his ex-girl to his new girl while he was still with her. That's savage. That's savage. I take back what I said, man. Blake, he one of them. My boy. My boy.
He first lied and said once, and then he broke down later on, a few hours later, and said, oh, it's been a couple of times.
Mr. Bailey, is that accurate?
That is accurate. At least I came to the table and I admitted my fault.
Yeah, but you don't care to help our marriage.
I don't think that's an easy way out, but I think that it's at least...
You seem all wound up about a text message, but when you actually commit the act multiple times, that's not really a problem.
Blake.
Mr. Bailey,
I'm sorry.
Frankly, I didn't think we were going to be here today because we had a little trouble with you. Did we not? Last night?
Oh, yeah, last night was lovely.
You don't seem to have good judgment, Mr. Bailey.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that?
At my times.
You know, this morning you didn't know what state you were in.
No.
We had trouble with you.
He was so...
Tell me what happened last night.
Yeah. He was really plastered. We went back to my hotel room, had sex, and then he was just really messed up. I was so freaked out, I was starting to scream and everything. My hands were shaking, and I'm crying because I thought he was choking on his own tongue, you know? So
because he was unconscious?
Yes,
or?
He was like making the weirdest noises ever, and I was freaked out. I can't even get through his own phone because there's a security code. I'm tripping out. And then this morning when we come here, I try to give him coffee, feed him, I'm holding him, he's cold. Like, I wouldn't do that if I didn't love him, you know? Like, I love him so much that it kills me that he doesn't want to be with, like, he pushes me away and doesn't want to be with me. Like, I'm not a bad person, okay? I'm not perfect, but you don't need to, I don't deserve for you to do this to me. I know you deep down inside you love me, but you need to act right.
You know, she had a guy over at my house when I'm at work that, like, I specifically told her this guy is not allowed at my house. And she secretly has him over.
He came over and told me that, he came over and talked to me, and it was nothing sexual. He's the one that told me that you had a threesome with him and his girlfriend.
You left.
So shut up.
Hold up. We gotta unpack this. Why he coming to your house? Why he know where you live? That's number one. Why is she going there with him when you not there? There's a whole lot going on. It's a lot that can happen in 30 days. It's a lot that can happen in 30 days, bro. All of this happened in 30 days, bro. This is crazy. If
you knew he didn't like this guy, you knew, hey, don't let him come over here. Why would you let him?
He brought a chick with him. It wasn't just him by himself.
He didn't have any caveats. He didn't say he can't come over unless he's got a chick with him.
But you're the one that said he likes threesomes.
Mr. Bailey, please. Why don't you say, he says you don't have a job.
I understand that.
You haven't gone to school. You don't have a driver's license. All that? Is all that true or not? I'm just asking.
No, that is true. That is true. I know that.
Do you understand how he feels like you?
Sorry.
And that's exactly how we feel. This is why you might wonder why your husband don't talk to you, why your boyfriend don't talk to you. At some point in time, that is it frustrating. That's the word, right? Frustrating. Very frustrating. You want to get your point across. I get it. We understand, but it is a two-way street. It is a two-way street. I would like to express my ideas and my thoughts too. That to me, like she said, it's like I really don't care. I don't really care about what you're saying. I know what I'm going to say back to you because I know you're going to tell me whatever you're going to tell me, and I know what I'm saying right. And it's not just ladies. It's not just the ladies, the fellas, but everybody does it. But I think that's one of the quickest ways to shut something down. That's one of my pet peeves, bro. Let me talk. Well, yeah, y'all already know how I be. Y'all already know how I be with the talking, bro.
Do you understand how that makes him feel like you are not an active participant in your union because you don't have your stuff together?
Yes.
Do you see that?
Yes, I do see it. I do see it.
What do you contribute to the relationship as far as, in any way, emotionally, structurally, whatever? What do you contribute?
Well, I can, emotional, like everything like that, but I mean, financial? No, I don't have a job. I've been trying. I mean, I'm still trying. I
That's
know.
fine. My mother never had a job, and she contributed 90%
Yeah.
hugely to the relationship. So
Yeah.
I'm not equating one thing with the other. What I'm asking you to do is tell me what it is you do contribute to the relationship. Are you do you cook? Do you
Oh, no.
make sure he gets
No,
up?
I cook.
Are you his support when he's down? What do you do?
Okay. No, I am there for him when he's down. I'm like there taking care of him when he's sick. I'm doing everything I can possibly, you know what I mean, for him. I do cleaning, I do the laundry, I take care of everything around the house. I try to help him when he's doing the bike. I've tried to take care of the car.
Do you appreciate what she does bring to the table? Does she keep the house clean, got everything together? She's holding down the fort while you're out making the money?
The couple things she does good. I mean, I'm not complaining about that.
That
but
has value, you know.
But I mean, but every day, you know, cleaning a bedroom and doing, I mean, laundry. When you do the laundry, you put it in, you wait an hour for it to get done. You don't sit there and, you know, do it by hand.
Mr. Bailey, do you love her or don't you? Her.
You know, I love her, but I can't be like in a
You can't
marriage
be with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
And you've made that clear to her.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
you've
but
told her
it's
that?
not like all of a sudden my feelings just disappear.
But did you have sex with her last night?
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder.
You know what?
You
Just
like to have
like-
sex with me, but
no.
not be in a
That's what
relationship.
she says.
Yeah,
Just
it's
like
true.
she said, she had to take care of me.
So you were too intoxicated to know.
No, he wasn't even messed up yet.
She even said when I got back to her room, I just knocked out.
Hello, yeah, it was before we were drinking that we had sex. It was like right after when I got here.
You gonna deny that? Mm-hmm. Okay.
This is the perfect storm for the perfect disaster, bro. She'd do anything to be with him. He'd do anything to get away from her, but he still want to be with her until he find the next one. Until he find the next one and do the same thing. We done seen it. We done seen it 1,000 times. We seen it 1,000 times, bro. This messed up. I ain't gonna lie to you. This one, this dangerous. This shit right here is dangerous, bro. I'm telling you, play with people, never, ever play with people feelings and emotions and all of that stuff. That's, man, mess around and find out. Mess around and find out. So, again, this is the results that you get getting married 30 days after marriage. We learned a good lesson. Everybody can check this one off and like the video. Please, like the video.
Yeah, right.
You say you want to save the marriage, Miss
Yes.
Cummins. Now's your opportunity to tell me what's savable and what you would do different that would make him happier than he is now. This is your opportunity to convince him.
What you told me that your supposable girlfriend now is doing for you, I can do for you. I can cook. I can do all the stuff that you physically, emotionally, and mentally need. I can do it. You don't want to give me a second chance. I'm willing to, I've literally gone on my knees and begged you to take me back. I've never done that to no one. I was not just a one-person kind of girl when you first met me, and when I met you, I only wanted to be with you. And you're making me go through a lot of whatever, and it's not okay.
Okay, look, I appreciate the self-censoring there. Mr. Bailey, what would you like to say in response, sir?
That woman love that man. That woman love that man. All of them gonna have a pass. All of them have a pass, bro. It might not be everybody, not just women, men. Everybody has a pass, bro. There's some stuff that they didn't enjoy going through. So I will call them lessons learned. Hopefully you learned the lesson. If you didn't and you're still going through the same lesson again, that's a shame on you. And we don't have no love for that. We don't have no love for that. Once you know, what is it? You knew better, you do better. You knew better, you do better. But yeah, bro, it's man, terrible, toxic, bro. Toxic, bro. She love that man. She'll do anything for him. I believe that. Bro. But with bro, let's see what he gotta say.
I mean, and be honest. And Mr. Bailey, be honest with her from her heart. And I know this is an unusual circumstance and all of that, but this woman is wounded and she really loves you and she really wants you. And I just want you to tell her in the kindest most loving fashion that you can where your head really is and what you really intend to do, okay?
Like, I mean, I've made it clear multiple times that through our marriage, like, you know, every time I catch you in lies, stop lying to me. If you loved me, you won't lie to me, and then
You do
the
it
next
every day,
day,
too.
Mrs. Cummins?
then the next day you'll be lying to me about something again. It's just, you know, you say you want a second chance. It's like, I've given you so many chances. I made it very clear all these things, and like throughout the whole year and a half, you never changed them. Why all of a sudden, because I'm divorcing you, are you gonna change them?
I think you don't want to accept what he's telling you. And let me say this to you.
Let me say this. My dog HBK on him. That's the heartbreak kid. That's the heartbreak kid. He cold on him. He cold on him, bro. He got that from your boy. He got that from me. He learned that from me, bro. You make a decision, you stand on that decision. What make me think because we here now that you gonna change? Absolutely. Absolutely. Damn, bro. I don't know. This one taking me around, bro. This one taking me around. I like him. I think she cool, bro. I think if he, you know what I mean, I believe her. I want to believe it. Y'all believe her? I believe her. I think, yeah, I mean, she cool, bro. She cool, bro. But I get where he coming from. I do feel that part. Damn. This is a high risk, high reward. High risk, high reward. Man, that's me. High risk, high reward for sure. For sure.
I say this to you, Ms. Cummins. You are in a state of confusion all of the time.
Of course.
Part of your problem is that I don't think you're in a place that you can receive information, learn, and change and get better. I think you're so busy spinning around in whatever circle that you're in that you can't that you can't settle and receive and understand. I think that you've lived a very scattered life, and you're having trouble pulling the pieces back together. Sure.
No, I mean, I understand what you're saying.
Sure. Just give that a moment to seep in, okay?
No.
Mr. Bailey, it's not fair to sleep with a woman who you know loves you and you don't want her back. It's not fair. It's not right. It's a small, cowardly thing to do, and I would ask you to stop. This woman would sleep with you whenever, however, because that's how she feels about you, and you should be man enough not to put her in that position. I know you don't want her back. I know you're done. And I really even think, Mr. Bailey, despite your conduct, that you really tried. But I think you know one thing for sure, and that's this is not where you want to be. Don't lie to her. Leave her alone, because she's frayed enough as it is.
I do.
You had sex with her last night, Mr. Bailey.
You have sex with me every time you see me.
You did.
Yeah, you had sex with me. You have
And
sex with me
that's
every
just
time.
wrong. And that's just wrong.
You know, and when he kicked me out, he never gave me the 3 weeks. I left that very same morning because he moved his chick in the same night, the next morning. And that really hurt me. And then he does, I'm sorry.
Well, let me ask you this. Who was the primary breadwinner throughout the course of the year-and-a-half relationship?
Yeah,
He
but-
was.
Yeah.
Okay. Did she ever have a job?
No.
You can't just tell your wife to get out, move another woman in, and say, "So long, see you later."
I didn't, though.
Not my problem. But you owe her some money. You know her enough money to get back on her feet. I think $1,000 for 3 months rent is not unreasonable. Therefore, I award him $3,000 in favor of Ms. Cummins. It is so ordered.
I hope you learned that lesson. Bro. I'm telling you, it's a price tag that's going to come with that. And then luckily, you ain't got to walk down the hall and then make a left and then go into that room and ask him which paperwork you got to fill out. You just, all right, pay that $3,000 tab, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Better stop playing out here. You better stop playing out here. Yeah, that she hurting, but I mean, that 3,000 got her a little bit up right now. Got her a little bit up. I promise you, bro. God damn it. You didn't now got married. You didn't got married for 30 days. $3,000, bro. That's what? That's like $10 a day? Yeah, that's like $10 a day, bro. You done just sold out for $10 a day. I bet you rethink it the next time. I bet you rethink it the next time, bro. I'm telling you, man. I made this entertaining. I really do. I promise y'all I do. I try to make this as am I muted? I try to make this as entertaining as I can be, bro. But this is a prime example. You'll be sitting up here looking like, damn, now I gotta figure out, get on a payment plan to pay her $3,000 back. And when I met her, y'all remember how we met her? When I met her, I was just trying. Now you walk away with a $3,000 bill. Hey, bro, like I said, you can listen to me, not listen to me. Like the video, and listen. I would appreciate that. That would be great. If you still here, what can I say? If you still here, just type undefeated. Put undefeated.
All right. Parties may leave the courtroom.